Hey yo, what's happening? This is your boy League of Legends dad here, literally joking, and I want to show you how to climb out of bronze, because I just climbed out of bronze. Now this tutorial is not gonna be like other tutorials because I have a very short attention span, so let's just tell you the important stuff. Now the number one thing that you want to do if you want to climb out of bronze into silver, and this applies to iron as well, is to have a very small champion pool that you are comfortable with. So ideally you just want to play 2 to 3 champs that you can play really well. And forget about all the people who tell you that you should play specific champs. Now I've tried doing this and it didn't work for me, because I simply am not comfortable with playing Annie or Garen, and brain dead champs like these. So the champs that I played were Quinn, like 95% of the time, and a little bit of brand support, and sometimes I would play Nasus. So that's it. I main top lane, and whenever I'm autofilled support, I play brand. And most of the time you're gonna get your first role. Now my second role was mid. I'm kind of comfortable playing Diana mid, but most of the time you actually get your first role. So just find a certain champ that works for your personality and that you really enjoy playing. Now the second thing that you need to do if you want to climb is you want to have perfect CS or creep score or farm, or whatever you want to call it. You want to get as many minions as you possibly can. Some people tell you should aim for 6, 8, 10 creeps a minute, but what I'm gonna tell you is just try to get everyone, if possible. And don't focus too much on trying to satisfy some type of standard. Just try to play as best as you can and get every minion that you possibly can get. Now the third thing that you want to do, and it probably sounds simpler than it is. I mean, it sounds like I'm joking with you, but I'm not. Try not to die. If you can literally have 0 deaths, that's perfect. And obviously that's not gonna always be possible, especially in low elo, because low elo is a messy elo. And you shouldn't really expect to play super clean, but you should really try hard to play your best. Now number 4 thing that you want to do is you basically want to have a champion mentality. Which means never tilt, never AFK, obviously that's the worst that you could do. Never blame or flame your teammates even when they are not performing their best, because this affects team psychology negatively and it's gonna, as a result, make you and the whole team play worse. Okay, well that sounds hard, right? I mean, how can you all of a sudden stop tilting and, blaming and calling out everybody? Now first of all, I'm not against flaming your enemies. I mean, that's fine, that can kind of work in your favor. Obviously, don't get banned doing that, but if you blame your own team, you basically lost already, because you are the cause for your team psychology breaking down, and you don't want to do that. You want to be a winner, not a loser, because this game is about winning or losing. I mean, yeah, it's just a game, but you want to win, right? That's why you're watching this. And one way that you can help yourself to, be in a positive mentality is to try to visualize yourself winning the game. Act as if you already won, And finally, you want to stay focused, even if the game gets to late game. I mean, it probably won't. If you play well, it will probably end at like mid-game, 25-ish minutes. But that, of course, depends on the champion that you play. And the number 5 thing that you want to do if you want to climb out of low elo in League of Legends is this. Be very conscious of every mistake that you make. And whenever you screw up, you want to try to improve what you did. Now, first of all, you gotta be aware of what you did. Now, to be aware of what you did, you could watch your replays in League of Legends, or you could just try to fix everything that you're doing in real time and try to outperform yourself in every match. Now, one example of that would be, let's say you play Quinn top and you're going against Darius, and that guy always manages to pull you with his axe, and you don't have your E because it's on cooldown. Now, what you should learn from this situation is to obviously not use your E aggressively on Darius. Instead, you want to use it in a more defensive way, where you actually adapt to what he is doing so that you can outplay him. Now those would be all the tips that I have for you on how to climb out of bronze or iron into silver. Now if you can incorporate these 5 tips as best as you can, I can guarantee you're gonna be in silver in no time. Now if you like this video, make sure to give it a like, subscribe to this small tiny channel that I'm trying to grow, and share this and leave me a comment and tell me what you thought of this. GG, Summoner.